Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Crystal, I'm your Vegas-born realtor, and I'm just here to simplify what's often confusing about the world of real estate. Today we're diving into the home buying process here in fabulous Las Vegas, but it's very similar in other states. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or just need a refresher, I'll walk you through the entire journey from the pre-approval to getting your keys. Let's jump right in. Number one, most important that people don't realize is getting your pre-approval. You need to know how much you qualify for. So first up is getting pre-approved for your mortgage. This is absolutely critical because it helps you understand how much home you can afford. You'll want to connect with the lender. I recommend reaching out to a local expert who knows the Vegas market, and I can give you a referral if you need. They'll look at your credit score, your income, your employment history, and your debt to income ratio to determine your loan eligibility. You may not be ready, but there are a lot of lenders that'll help you get ready. So if you need recommendations, I can help with that. Let's talk about the different loan types. FHA loans. Those are great for first-time home buyers. Most people call it the first-time home buyer loan, but it's not necessary. If you haven't bought a home in 3 years, you still can use this loan. There's a minimum credit score of 580 to qualify with 3.5% down, but many lenders prefer at least a 620. For example, if you buy a home at $300,000, that's $10,500 down payment. VA loans are great loans. If you're a veteran or active duty service member, you could qualify for a VA loan, which offers 0% down and no private mortgage insurance premium. Then there's conventional. Conventional loans usually require a higher credit score. They're looking at a minimum of 620, but the higher the better. It's customary that it's 20% down, but there's plenty of options with low as 3% down. So for an example, $400,000 home with 3% down would be $12,000, but that's the minimum. You want that 20% so that you can get rid of your mortgage insurance. Once you're approved, you get a pre-approval letter, which shows sellers that you're a serious buyer. You can't write an offer out here without a pre-approval letter. That's why it's really crucial that you have that all ready to go before you even think about start looking or even searching for a good realtor to hire. Now that you're pre-approved, this is time for the fun part, your house hunting, and you want to work with a trusted real estate agent who knows the Las Vegas market. Before you start viewing homes, you are required to sign a buyer broker representative agreement. This is standard with all states now and ensures that your realtor is working in your best interest. For example, if you're looking for a family-friendly community with great schools, Summerlin might be the perfect fit. Or on the other hand, if you prefer a quieter vibe with a bit more space, you may love Henderson. You want an agent that knows all parts of town that can help you. So you want to create a list of must-haves, like a 3-bedroom home with a pool or a 2-car garage, or a nice to haves like a home office or a big backyard. Here's the thing, Las Vegas, we have a wider range of things, so narrowing down these preferences will save you time and money. And also when buying a pool. In the summer, everybody wants a pool home because it's hot here. In the winter, sometimes you can get a better deal on a pool home because nobody's looking at the pool when it's 30 degrees outside. Next, we have writing an offer. Once you find the perfect one, your agent will help you write a competitive offer. For example, let's say the home is listed at $450,000. Your agent might suggest offering $460,000 if homes in the area are selling at above asking. If you offer less, sometimes you may not even get your offer looked at. Vice versa, if a price is overpriced, then your realtor will let you know that as well. Your offer will also include an earnest money deposit, typically 1 to 2% of the purchase price. So for $450,000 home, you may need to put down about $4,000 up front to hold the home on the market. The good news is that the earnest money deposit will be applied to your final closing costs at the end of the process, so it doesn't go away. In regards to closing costs, they're typically around 3% of the loan amount. For example, on a $400,000 loan, you can expect to pay approximately $12,000 in closing costs. However, depending on your situation in the current market, these costs can sometimes be negotiated as a seller contribution as part of your offer. Your agent can help you determine this if it's a possibility, but always remember it's your down payment and your closing costs, not just one or the other. And that's something that people forget. They're always worrying about saving for their down payment. Don't forget the closing costs. Number 4, due diligence in the home inspection. After your offer is accepted, you'll enter in a due diligence period. This is a chance to really dive into the home's condition, schedule home inspections, which usually can cost anywhere from $300 to $500 here in Vegas, and that's upfront. So you want to hire a home inspector to check the roof, the AC, all the different things, especially the AC here. If issues come up, we can request repairs or negotiate a credit. Or, for instance, if the HVAC system needs replacement, you might ask the seller to replace it or to contribute $5,000 towards the cost. If the issue is too significant, foundation damage, you always have the option to walk away and keep your earnest money intact if you follow your due diligence period. So it's very important you stay on top of the timelines. Very important. Next is appraisal. Appraisal is where your lender ensures the loan values the loan amount. So for example, if you're buying a home for $450,000 and the appraisal comes in at $440,000, your lender will not finance the whole $450,000, just the $440,000, only what the appraisal comes in at. So you have two options. You can negotiate with the seller to lower the price to $440,000 and you pay the $10,000 difference out of pocket. Or you can cancel the contract, or we can meet somewhere in the middle. This is how your agent will guide you, whatever the best option that works for you and makes sense for your situation. Everybody's situation is different. Next would be loan docs and clear to close. Once the appraisal, home inspection, everything else is done, then underwriting is completed. You'll receive your loan documents. Review these carefully to ensure everything is accurate. If your interest rate percentage and loan amount is correct. For example, if you're locked into a specific rate on a 30-year loan for $400,000, make sure all those details add up. This is something that will go directly to you, not to your agent, so you have to verify that. When everything checks out, your lender will give you the clear to close, which means you're almost there. It's a great time to start packing and planning, but don't buy anything. Don't run your credit because you're still on restriction during that 30-day period of escrow, which is typically in the state of Nevada. Next, you're going to do a signing at the title company. We are a title company state. I know some other states use lawyers, but here we use title. Now it's time to sign your final paperwork at the title company, and this process usually takes about an hour. For example, if you're closing on a home at $450,000, you'll be signing your deed, your loan documents, and all other important legal documents. Just make sure you have your ID with you, any certified funds if you're not wiring, which 90% of the time we wire funds directly from the bank to the title company, and they'll give you that. And that's usually the rest of your closing costs and the rest of your down payment, subtracting what you've already put as earnest money. Last but not least is recording and getting your keys. After signing title, the company will send it to the state to record. You don't get your keys when you sign at title. I know other states is different. There are certain cutoff times for recording. So if you miss that time, you may not record till the following day, which means you won't get your keys to the following day. So if you need to close or you have movers or something coming within a specific time, make sure your agent knows and your lender knows so we can try to coordinate that to try to close same day. Once the deed is actually recorded with the state, you're officially a homeowner. For now, you get to get your keys. But remember, it's only after it records with the state. So if it's a Friday and it doesn't close on time, you may be waiting till Monday to get your keys because the county is closed over the weekend. So keep that in mind. But at this point, now the realtor gets to meet you at the house and give you your keys, and that's it. Congratulations. You have made it through the home buying process here in Las Vegas and probably everywhere in the U.S. It's basically the same. But if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be giving more real estate tips. Also, if you have any questions or have want more detail about the things I was talking about, feel free and reach out to me directly. I'd be happy to help. We could do a Zoom if that's easier, a phone call, but let me know. And like I said, if you need a referral for lender, home inspectors, handyman, etc., I'm from here. I know a lot of people. I got a guy. So I'm definitely involved a lot of organizations nationally. So even if you're looking for a realtor in another state and it's not Las Vegas, I can help you with that too. So just let me know. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.